Bridges picks the pocket. Oubre Jr.
Off and running.
Welcome back everyone to another video on our YouTube channel. The Phoenix Suns experienced a surprising 105-98 defeat against the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 6 of the 2021 NBA Finals. After having a lead of 2-0, the Suns lost 4 consecutive games to the Bucks and lost an opportunity to be crowned as NBA champions. It's been a long time since the Phoenix Suns won the first 2 games of the Finals, each time in double figures, sparking fans and the media to crown them as winners so early in the series. The Suns required only 2 more games in the next 5 games, but they were unable to do so at least one time in their next 4 games. The Phoenix Suns are one of the safest teams in the NBA. During the 2020-21 regular season, they were 4th in the league with just 12.0 turnovers per game. In the playoffs, they tightened control and only committed 11.0 turnovers per game in the first 3 rounds. But in the NBA Finals, the Phoenix Suns conceded the ball 12.3 times per game in all 6 games. It was even worse in all 4 losses, as they committed 53 turnovers for an average of 13.3 per exit. Athletes react on Suns lost in the NBA Finals. Monty Williams, the bold Phoenix leader who gained large recognition for helping the franchise transform this year, even struggled to overcome defeat in the post-game conference. Devin joined his coach in the event, citing the hidden pain and how the loss forced him to feel. Booker struggled throughout the match, scoring just 19 points shooting from the field. However, overall, the 6th-year guard, often compared to late Kobe Bryant, performed incredibly throughout the season, averaging 28.2 points per game. But Suns' loss in finals was even more heartbreaking, knowing that in the end it essentially meant nothing. Phoenix big man DeAndre Ayton contacted Booker after the game and encouraged him that this is just the beginning. However, the tragic defeat of the Suns did not stop them from maintaining their class. Although they fell under the Bucks, they never fell off from their reputation as a world-class organization. In the center of Bucks celebration, Coach Williams visited the Milwaukee locker room and complimented them on their victory in the finals. Chris Paul is at the center of all conversations going around the world. While Devin Booker has his entire career ahead of him, his teammate is at the ending moments of his career. Though the pain of losing was fresh, manager Monty Williams said he had not forgotten what the playmaker's presence meant for a franchise that had been facing the NBA's worst times in recent seasons. I think it speaks to the greatness of him, Williams said. He's a generational player. I said that thing 11 years ago when I taught him in New Orleans. Wherever it went, the team won. They have improved. Paul's performance against the Bucks was comprehensive. He was the favorite in Game 1, win with 32 points. Then he was also good in Game number 4, which eventually resulted in 5 turnovers, one of which turned out most valuable that appeared in the last minute of the game. In the final game, he guided the team with 26 points and put up 5 assists, but it wasn't good enough as Phoenix ended up being lost. The so-called CP3 was very honest with reporters about his emotions about the loss in the NBA Finals. Paul told to reporter Gerald, "I will take some time to think about retirement, but right now, we're just thinking about what we could have done more. Great group of guys, and it was a hell of a season." Although the loss feels like the world is ending for most of the Suns fans, Chris Paul kept it simple about what he is pulling out from the disappointing defeat against the Bucks. Chris said, "For me, it just means getting back to work. Nothing more and nothing less. There are no moral victories. We have seen what it takes to get here, and we hope to see what it takes to get through it." Soon after the Phoenix Suns saw the Milwaukee Bucks lift up the trophy they hoped to acquire, Los Angeles Clippers striker Patterson apparently attacked the Suns on Twitter. When the Suns returned to the locker rooms, Patterson tweeted that karma is a bad thing, haha, to his 182,000 followers. No one outside of Patterson is likely to know what he was referring to from his post-game tweet, but it appears that at least one Clipper is happy with the consequences of the NBA Finals. After following the Suns' lead of 2-0 early in the game, the Bucks grabbed 4 straight wins to finish off their comeback win. They became the 3rd team to win consecutive 4 games after losing the first 2 games of the NBA Finals. The Bucks' comeback win was widely praised by NBA fans and different players. Immediately after the win, the players took to social media to offer their applause and congratulations to the team. Many prominent basketball team players applauded Giannis for his efforts and overwhelming performance in the finals. Everyone of the NBA basketball community went on to write something about the Greek monster on their respective Twitter handles on his mind-blowing performance. On Tuesday, Giannis Antetokounmpo exploded with 50 points and 14 rebounds, dominating the Milwaukee Bucks to a 105-98 win over the Phoenix Suns, and supported the team in winning their first championship since 1971. James, who knows well about the immense pressure and sensitive rollercoaster of the NBA Finals, recently commented, sharing his thoughts related to the results of the NBA Finals. Stephen Curry congratulated the Bucks after their outstanding performance in the finals. Kevin Durant also took to Twitter, sharing his emotions through his Twitter handle. Rudy Gobert posted on his Twitter account about the results of the final rivalry between Bucks and Suns. Al Horford also congratulated the trio of Giannis, Holiday and Chris, putting in his views on the incredible victory of Bucks. Dwayne Wade congratulated the team Bucks and Giannis for their legendary performance in the NBA Finals. CJ McCollum complimented Giannis, Chris Middleton, Pat Connaughton and Holiday for their well-deserving victory. Pau Gasol retweeted Kobe Bryant's old tweet, which Kobe posted on his Twitter account back in the year 2019. The prediction of Kobe turned out true as Giannis won the NBA title for his team. Sergei Ibaka also congratulated the Bucks and MVP Giannis in his tweet. Mauricio Harkless also shared his views and applauded Chris and Giannis for their brilliant performances. The Giannis Antetokounmpo Show. Giannis was named as the most valuable player for the NBA Finals. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a masterful performance in Game 6 to give the Milwaukee Bucks their second championship win in the history of the Bucks team. He became the first player after Michael Jordan in NBA history to be named as NBA Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and All-Star Game MVP in their careers. Antetokounmpo achieved this stature in his 8th season with Milwaukee Bucks. He wrapped up the match with 16 of 25 shots from the field, which included 17 of 19 from the free throw line. He also became the 7th player in the history of the NBA to score at least 50 points in an NBA Finals game, a final full of records for Giannis. On a personal basis, Giannis earned 17 out of 19 shots from the free throw line. This was the highest score of his playoff career and the third best of his prevailing NBA career. After maintaining 59.1% in the prior 5 games, the two-time MVP won 89.5% of the tendency in Game 6. By winning the Maurice Podoloff Trophy, which goes to the best player of the finals, Giannis became the first player in the history of NBA to win Most Improved Player in 2017, Most Valuable Player in season of 2019 and 2020, Defensive Player of the Year in 2020, and NBA Finals MVP in 2021. With 20 points in the third quarter of Game 6, Giannis became the sole player in the last 50 seasons of league to report more than 20 points in a series of NBA Finals. He slashed 20 points in the third quarter of Game 2 too. Giannis Antetokounmpo teamed up with Shaquille to become the second player in the league's record to post 340-plus points and 10-plus rebounds games in a series of NBA Finals. However, this turned into a hard pill to swallow or a scar-like sensation that is impossible to cover. Whatever you want to call it, it absolutely hurts. The Phoenix will definitely return, but who knows what they will look like and what they might achieve. That's it from today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos.